Alright, hello everyone, I'm Ratman Horatio, and there's going to be an ad. Not for you on YouTube, of course, but for the people over on Twitch. Oh god, is that surprising. Alright, I just need to post my alerts. I'm gonna go ahead and hit that Run Ad Now button to get it out of the way. Good heavens, it's bizarre to be here. Alright, everything's all set. Good, great, excellent. Well, while that ad is running, we'll get the game launched, and we'll pretend like we're not having this conversation, yeah?
Shut up!
Ah. It is Master Poe. Now, Poe, I have bad news for you. You're my second subscriber. Yeah, I saw that one coming. You're the second, not the first. Brock Bosner is my first subscriber. He subscribed while I was offline. Unsubscribes. If you can't be first, you might as well not be at all.
Shut up!
And there's Turius. For 6 months in advance. Holy Jesus. Good heavens. Hey, Turi. You are the thirst. He who thirst. Now, I know what kind of dudes you two are, so you're probably not seeing that advertisement, and I don't blame you. It's Dai. Hey, Dai, how are you? Thank you so much for the well wishes. It tried. Orin. Well, Dai, they're referring to they subscribed. Horned. Fithered. We'll go with fithered. Yes. Poe immediately hopped in here as soon as the stream went live and immediately said first as he subscribed. Unfortunately, Brock Bosner and his speed subscribed while I was offline, which is very surprising. It don't count. I mean, fun fact, I wouldn't have known he subscribed if sound alerts, of all things, didn't tell me. Sound alerts keeps track of my my subscribers, and they told me I had one. Streamlabels actually hasn't shown that Brock has subscribed. So maybe if he pops in here, it'll tell me. But for now, it hasn't actually told me he subscribed. I had to go to my my sound alerts, and that's where it ended up telling me, which is very surprising to me. Alright. Ah, yes, Turi's got access to my Prinnies, Prinnies 1 and Prinny 2. Now, in the chat box, they don't look great, but if you actually click on them, they look much better. They look passable.
Raining cats and dogs, eh? To go along with ratmen and Northlanders, I suppose.
Ah, Poe's gone that... Poe found the Prinnies as well. Right. Oh god, I was using a flamethrower. I could. But I shouldn't. I am interested, however. Right, so, I think in the last stream I talked extensively about how crap the bots are. And And I think what happened is that the bot improvement mod that I've been running for the longest time is a tiny miniature lick deprecated. So it used to have several fixes, and issues I'm running into were fixed by that mod. But since the game is updated, and they adjusted the AI, they've actually just made it significantly worse, as bugs that were patched by the mod no longer function.
There are pacts sworn everywhere.
I should have gone on
right now,
Cataclysm
and
difficulty.
If it wasn't for Fort Braxton,
Oh well.
Brooker, they'd be even farther afield.
For the first round of the
I'd
day,
suggest you
we'll
get
just
out there
do a normal
and make
one.
sure
We'll turn
Fort
on Twitch
Braxton
integration
holds. Avoid the
soon-ish.
siege lines
I want to do a
by
couple
taking
runs to
secret path
get into the groove
down
of
by
it.
the river. Chances are the rat men know about it.
Fun fact.
Beggars
Oh,
can't be choosers.
that's disconcerting. I look down at my my mic, and there's just a spider web on the pop filter.
No time for sightseeing. Umgap Fortress is probably already in ruins.
Keep to the road. There is no sense
Speed
wandering
pots.
in the wilderness.
We've not lost to the Raki yet, Dory. We won't start here. No sense leaving that bomb behind.
So how's everyone's day going? Mine's going interesting. When I started my day this morning, I popped a big chunk of corned beef into a crock pot to cook while I was doing my stuff today. And just,
Fine shot, no mistake.
it was corned beef, sauerkraut, some potatoes, and I actually ran out of ingredients. I mean, sauerkraut is technically cabbage, yes. That is a Stormburn patrol. I need to be very careful not to pull that. I say that, but a Stormburn patrol actually isn't terrible. You can survive those. It's Chaos patrols you've got to worry about. Back to this? Yeah. For a little while, anyways. You see, I've run into one of the classic problems of Ratman. I screwed up with my last project, and I'm just like, alright, what am I going to play now? I don't know. I have a few games on the back burner that I should probably do on stream, but at the same time, I don't think they'd be the most entertaining thing for a lot of people to watch. Granted, it has been established by the group of people I hang out with that they would be absolutely fine watching me play Microsoft Excel as I min-max a theory-crafted build in Dark Souls 1. It's a good game. It gets worse with every update. Sure, they add new content, but boy howdy, these bots are terrible. It'd probably be better if I just... Like, for example, Saltspire is just down there now. He's just having a time. I'll teleport eventually.
Something about the bodies. Busy fighting rats, just like us, I suppose.
Oh, there's Saltspire.
Danny, over there, kill the water.
It took him a second, but he teleported. New content in a piss blanket. Well, again, I think I stated earlier, but the biggest problem is that with every update, they break some of the mods, and the mods... The way this game handles mods is that there are two realms. There's the official realm and the modded realm. If you want to... If it wasn't for the fact that there are sanctioned mods, I'd play exclusively on the modded realm.
One way or the other.
But as there are sanctioned mods, like the bot... I want to point out the bot improvement mod is so integral that it was a sanctioned mod. But as they update the game, they break old mods. So bugs that were originally fixed by the combat overhaul mod for the bots no longer works. Now, it's not fully broken. They are still improved. The potion rules still work to an extent. But man, I took a clip actually earlier today of my last stream because the bots just ran off to do their own little adventuring, and it hurts my brain that they continue to act in such terrible, terrible ways. Does this horde want to stop at some point? Although, I guess as a less fun fact, all of this could be solved if I just played with other people.
Press on, Dory. We'll find a crossing upriver.
Like, it really is that simple. Just play with other people, Horatio. It's not that bad, we promise.
Healing trap for you.
Also, the bots apparently are feeling better today, as they've managed to get this far without taking any damage. Yeah, you real people. I've had such terrible experiences with the quick play in this game that it's just... To say it scared me off of it isn't exactly right. It's more of I've been so thoroughly repulsed by what I've seen in quick play that it's just no thank you. I've washed my hands of it.
Shield, Racky! Leave the black rat to me!
I'm going to be entirely honest. I'm genuinely surprised. Were the bots just having a not good time the past, like, couple streams? Have they actually been okay? Uber took a hit, at last. I say that because I'm genuinely surprised they've made it this far. I can't stress enough that I expected them to die already, going to be honest. With how the past few days have gone.
Racky Blackfur! They're still out there. I'll bet my favorite axe that they are.
Look, Seltzmeyer might not have arranged, but he isn't affected by the curse at all, so he'll probably survive.
That black rat's mine! ammunition. Don't waste it.
Is that 2 assassins or is that just 1?
There! Got the runner!
So much for that assassin. Grimnir, that's quite a hook.
That's not right. No, that's not right at all. Apparently there's an ad coming up. Now, I can't tell you to have that one web browser extension, or whatever combo of them works for you, but I can insinuate it.
You see that? Be around? Reckon I can take it? It's nothing. Friday, that's all. Guys, couldn't do it without you.
Hush! Can't hear more coming. Wrong side of your stealing goes.
I missed. I'm disappointed that I missed that shot. Redeem to hydrate, my brother in Christ. I will say it is funny. I don't actually have a proper drink to hydrate with. So you'll have to accept that I'm hydrating with coffee.
Somewhere near. A rattling gun. I've lost kin to those things.
All right, we're hydrating.
Roast big bread. Gas rat.
Yes, we aren't. I mean, I'm not. What was Bear Grylls? He was not British Special Forces. He was.
The beast must die. Don't let me die with my boots on.
It's a wonder you're still standing, Cooper. Well, DJ, please, deserve me. Cooper, stand!
I just like to sit down. You stink stronger than you try. That's all. I spent my blood willingly.
Are all inferior?
Come on, to bloody pieces. Look at I'm done for. That's a lot of
I like how he just accepted death.
You look out.
That rat ogre was no match for dwarven steel.
You are Grippy, that's a fact.
Let us hope that is so.
You don't know anything about Bear Grylls other than his name is bizarre. I mean, well, a survivalist who's
These vermin come with shields.
the piss
you
drinker.
guys.
Well, what a cross. Where's this secret path?
God, how do you explain who Bear Grylls is?
Stop vermin!
The only way to describe Bear Grylls is he's a British veteran who got into reality TV on, what was it, Discovery Science Channel or whatever. And he became a meme for quite a few years of something has happened, time to drink my own piss.
Black rats.
And I think what happened with that meme was he effectively killed it by making a drinking my own piss meme himself. As is the rules.
I've seen swords die in a single burst of charge. Kill that fire. Rude gears, fouled oil. They're everywhere. I thought I'd be bored.
I think I'll have to turn that up a little bit. Hey, Brock. I am missing a tome, because I skipped the first one, because, I don't know, it's the first round of the day. My brain was just like, oh yeah, you don't need to go for tomes and grims.
The Strangler dies now!
Also, hey, Brock. Congratulations, Brock, you were the first subscriber. As you subscribed while I was offline. You were the first. Congratulations. Congratulations. And Turi, you were indeed the person. I mean... Ah, Exali, it's good to see you.
You're more bloodless than usual, One-Eye. That rot hell might test us, Mayflies. Back to the soil, Chaos Warrior. Kill them.
Exali, thank you so much for the subscription, for subscribing. Enjoy the emotes.
Oh, not so formidable now.
So, on the topic of the... Nice. Thank you for the biddies.
Ammunition here.
Fun fact about the channel points.
Come on, Wessex. The duel we await.
So, you may know that they are... I've changed the name to Rat Tails. I actually made a little graphic for them.
Hey, it's a black
And, when I hit confirm to change the graphic to my custom little graphic, it deleted it instead and refused to do it. It apparently didn't like my homemade GFX. It was upset with me, so it just deleted it, and I couldn't just re-upload it because I'm an idiot and the way I actually made it. So between streams, I'm gonna have to remake that graphic, that little rat tail graphic I made.
What we need is a cannon forged by the faithful. We shall bless it
I should probably make a hype
against
emote
the
as well.
vermin.
Lay the cannon sights on that catapult. Damn thing's been far too busy today.
The fuel sputters, but the spark will serve. A hit! By Sigma! A glorious hit!
Work fire.
Terry, I'm pretty sure I've said sorry about that already, but I will say it again. So for people who don't know, Turi's one of my moderators on the Discord, as well as one of my admins in the Twitch, I think. Yeah. And, because of the meme that is, my Discord is Horatio Prime, and all of my moderators are Horatio, sometimes the graphic designers get confused and message my moderators directly, trying to sell them graphic designs. Now, that is arguably against the rules of the Discord.
Holy Sigma, bless this ravaged body.
So, they're basically just self-reporting, and it's hilarious.
Aye, well, takes a few battles to get everything flowing to end. And to shake off that keg of ale you downed last night, I shouldn't wonder.
Yes, bless this ravaged body. Fun fact, I have that as a sound alert as well.
You walked right into it. No cause to celebrate.
I feel the dark gods reach out for me.
I'll never be ready for the bang. AI? AI? Please kill the assassin rat. Alright, I was giving them credit earlier. I take it back. They're as shit as they've always been. I mean, fun fact, remember I asked, like, oh yeah, I'll bring back the bang sound alert, but I'm gonna make it cost bits. How much should I make it cost? And someone said 1. Fun fact, I tried to set it for 1 bit. I can't. There's a minimum of 5 bits. Or at least whenever I was looking at the price, it defaulted to 100. I brought it down to 0, and then I tried to set it higher, because of course. But boy howdy, it didn't appreciate my actions.
Holy Sigma, bless this ravaged body.
Oh god, it's Sugmar.
Come on, Water! I'll give you one for free. Here, have a box. There's more room here.
Bless it.
I hear
Yes.
the gas.
Alright, first run of the day successful. I get the strong feeling that this is subject to change. Remember on the screen, if you're playing along, you just need to hold space and it fast forwards it. Yeah, that monster was, not good. It outright murdered Kruber, and it was doing numbers on Corellian, too. And Saltspire, because they don't understand the dance. For whatever reason, they'll just super glue to you. Maybe... Hold on. Open up the mod menu. So, bots no longer focus bosses. If I let them focus bosses again, will they be better at dodging it, or are they just gonna... Because we were seeing this. Bots no longer focus the boss. They'll ignore the boss entirely unless it's attacked by them, or no other enemies are nearby. There were enemies nearby, but they weren't attacking them. They were trying to stick to me during a horde event, and that was getting them hit because I was doing the dance with the rat ogre. Now, the improved revive logic doesn't seem to do anything, which is... eh. And ability use... Sure, yeah, whatever. I apparently did a quest. Ah, yes, for elites. For shillings, don't you know? Alright, so we did a game as Ironbreaker. Time to play as someone who isn't nearly as powerful. Okay, good enough. Gonna watch an episode of the Star Trek show on Amazon with the wife. Have fun, Exali. Thanks for stopping by, and thank you so much once again for the sub. Hold on a sec. We are 30 minutes in. Apparently there's an ad coming up, allegedly. Allegedly, according to this doc I have on my OBS that tells me that we are approaching ad time. I feel like that's not right. I feel like these ads are coming up way more frequently than I told them to. Yep, that's an ad starting in a minute. I'm not exactly happy with that. I hate how I hit affiliate and it's just like, would you like forced ads? Can I turn these off?
Shame.
No.
He was a good man.
They're mandatory.
Way to die.
You can't turn them off. Your viewer can through several means, but you can't. Right. You know, I'm gonna go bounty hunter, see how this goes. I'm gonna set up for Griffinfoots. They're not good, but they'll be interesting. Melee killing blows, way to fire. Nope, I need open wounds. Power. Yep, that's fine. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. Although Row the Mob would be interesting. Alright, which weapon do I want to take? So I'm playing as... Oh god, I'm playing as Bounty Hunter. Save me from this nightmare. So I'm very heavily ranged focused. I could take a rapier. I could take the axe and falchion. I could take a billhook for stunning purposes. Could take a flail. This is going to be nightmarish. Now, not necessarily because it's going to be anything interesting, but because I'm cranking it up to Cataclysm, the hardest difficulty, and the bots can't into Cataclysm at all. So this will be fun. In the most unfun way possible. Gonna run against the grain, and, pitter-patter, let's get at her.
How's the new shop working? Rockblood raiding parties are cutting loose in the fields around Usingen. I don't need to tell you what that means for the poor bastards in their path. You're heading to Morgensloft, biggest farm in the area. If there are survivors, and I hope there are, you'll find them held captive there. Do what you can. Every prisoner freed is one less slave used by the enemy, and repay the dead in kind, if you follow.
The farms must be searched. There may yet be survivors.
Morgan's lost the prize, but it wouldn't
All right,
hurt to
so-
keep an eye open along the way.
I give fair warning. If any of the survivors swing
We are
for
on
me,
Cataclysm,
they'll
so
regret it.
expect
Chaos warrior in
difficulty.
sight.
Just
Nope. I am more than happy to just career skill the Chaos Warrior out of
More
existence.
potions over here.
Hard pass from me, fam.
Oh, you'll have to teach me that.
Someone flew through right in.
This is where we
Well, I've lost half of my health instantly.
A blight stormer just for us and waiting nearby.
so much for that assassin.
You forward, eyes up, and ready to feast the fire with fire. Take
That hit something.
Here they come. Let's give them a welcome.
So many. Even I cannot.
Press the attack. Closing fast.
No idea what the AI are up to this time.
Dare they strike me down?
That's the trouble with elves. Hold the liquor. Over here. Easy picking for you. Only a story. Stand clear of that hook.
No more kills for you,
the hook, Brett.
assassin.
Ha! Strangler strangles no more. The farm has suffered, but perhaps a living yet shelter there.
That sorcerer, he's warping the winds.
Together. Send the buggers back into the field.
Now, because we're on Cataclysm, we don't actually need to pick up the Tomes and Grims. Only reason to pick them up is if I was playing with a Grail Knight
If you'd wanted it, Gruber, you should have taken
who
it
could
first.
benefit from it via the quest system Grail Knight has. Here's a Bile Troll, which is annoying.
Don't let it slam you. It's the best of you.
Have a care. That's a chaos warrior.
Got the assassin. Only hurts when I laugh, not when I breathe. Take more care, Azumki. They're no use to us dead.
Such a
I cannot. You think pain will stop me?
The troll's going to vomit! No, of course they don't need help.
The elf is gone. A rot helm approaches.
The fast blow is mine. Lightstormer, the winds die with him. The troll, strike for Sigma. Don't let the bullet hit you. Assassin rat, sneak rat is dead.
Sorcerer's winds cannot howl without their master.
Where are you? Fool!
Oh, this was a mistake.
I'm a shot for your rotten heart, Lightstormer. I'm a penitent.
Fight the righteous fight!
That's all.
That was a series of unfortunate events, including specials. Oh my god, the specials. It really doesn't help that the AI could not handle anything on their own. Ah, yes, they performed almost as well as they did last round on Legend. I think Cataclysm is just, strictly speaking, off the table if I'm playing exclusively with bots. With other people, though, it's very much doable. Okay, grab that, go back to this, wait a fire. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Tide Taker can remain. Now, do I have any feelings about the Axe and Falchion? I probably should have practiced with it on the dummies before going into Cataclysm. Where I should have taken the Rapier. Or anything else. But here we are. Yep, that's fine. Alright, depending on how much the AI wants to work with me today. That first round on Legend was great, but playing on...
Rock blood raiding parties.
But second map was painful, and I get the feeling that this is also going to be painful.
I don't need to tell you what that means for the poor bastards in their path. You're heading to Morgansloft, biggest farm in the area. If there are survivors, and I hope there are, you'll find them held captive there. Do what you can. Every prisoner freed is one less slave used by the enemy, and repay the dead in kind, if you follow.
That's the work of heroes, Glory. Morgansloft's the prize.
Alright, how is this gonna go? I think Corellian and Kruber are going to die rapidly again. Monsters are going to be a problem.
Tell me you can't climb that precious little fence.
Bardin...
Hello, little person.
Bardin will survive for a hot minute, but die rather expectedly. He's going to get himself surrounded, and then he's going to perish. There's a patrol. That is unfortunate. I should have been more aware of the specials. That patrol spawning in later than expected was bad. What killed me was I took an overhead, which instantly downed me. I didn't block it because I thought I was outside of its angle, because I was basically standing in the hitbox. You don't need the quotation marks. It wasn't bad in quotations. It was horrific as an empirical fact. It's not an opinion, it's a fact.
Now, that's bad enough. But it turns out some folk were too stubborn to show a clean pair of heels when it all went south. Now, we can't sit by as the crotchety old fools are being shipped off to Helmgart to be used as fodder for the Skittergate in one way or another. Make your way to Morgansloft Farm and save as many as you can.
That's the work of heroes, Glory. These farms are near.
I swear to God, if we get a rinse and repeat because that dialogue is the exact same. I swear to God, if we get a rinse and repeat of the last round because the dialogue at the start is the exact same, I'm going to die. I'm going to cry. I'm going to accept the pain, internalize it.
Not bad, Mayfly. I thought you'd miss.
Well then, we've got blades.
Have a care. That's a Chaos Warrior.
Yeah. That's all.
There's a home rat coming for us.
Packmaster done.
Oh,
All right. Bye.
The Packmaster Super! Together! Send the buggers back into the field! Jump to the end!
The Mayfly knows how to strike.
Work is bloody blind, Dora! Beats incoming! Oi!
keep seeing just more than once I've seen these maulers go into overhead swings, and my entire existence flashes before my eyes. They keep dying at just the perfect moment.
Leave me alone! Stop falling down, Azungi!
You're not done yet, Marcus.
Chaos warrior. Just what we needed.
Bogwick's Blightstorm is dead. No! Pardon, Bob.
That is heartbreaking. The attack from behind sound didn't... I didn't register it fast enough.
Lost the wizard.
Wait, the elf was still alive? In what world did Barden as Ironbreaker die before the elf? This one, apparently. Also, we died in the same spot. Commit self-delete. Alright, I've thrown myself against the pain that is Cataclysm with bots, so... Go ahead and go over my settings. 45-second vote time, 15 seconds between the votes, and 150% vote spawn size. No blessings with weekly events. Who's ready for Twitch integration? Now, for the first time they show up, I will talk about... Well, I will say what they... Oh, god damn it. I will say what each vote does. But after that, yeah. Yeah. You'll have to figure it out yourself. Alright, so Kurno's reward, that's fine, that's fine. Right, sorry. Lost in thought thinking about setups and builds and how to do things.
Shame about Usingen. The town's ruined, but there's still a job to do there. The Rockbloods are using the Baron's Manor as a storehouse for all their ill-gotten gains. It's filled with foodstocks and supplies, and I want you to blow it up. They won't like that, I'll tell you. Use the black powder from a nearby mining emporium, but hurry up. There's a fat bunch of them marching on Usingen to claim their loot.
Never thought I'd be leveling a Baron's Manor. Not again.
We will destroy every scrap. Depend on it. Let the Saki-dum track is stopping. They're not keeping their stolen grain.
Really, the push attack with the sword and dagger's only half a stamina. He's only a stamina. Bizarre.
Like a bolt of holy lightning.
Things are only calm until the votes start showing up. Then things get difficult.
Fine. You learned something from me after all.
Alright, Gunline is a bunch of Rattling gunners. They are a pain in the ass. Kill with fires is a bunch of flamethrowers. Less dangerous in this open field.
The Chaos Warrior's dead. There's a Chaos Warrior near. Strike them down.
Very good.
A righteous deed. Now, again.
Fire rats near.
First time I've burned a granary, which I suppose this is.
Not me. Tussle on the Avalanche-Stirland border. Militant market. The shorties don't fight well in that.
What about you, Matilda?
No granaries. More supply wagons than I can count. But they're a moving target. They brought them all.
The fire rat won't give us any more grief.
Alas, the Globadier's dead. Oh, bring her in!
I request that the AI be a little bit more careful. Berserker's band is pretty self-explanatory. It's a bunch of berserkers. Renault's Sparking Gift is actually really bad for me because the AI don't understand it. What it does is it blesses one of the members of the team, or several members of the team, with basically a bomb effect on them. And it does friendly damage. It's not good.
There is no escape. Rothelm's dead.
Treasure Hunt is a bunch of loot rats. Particularly unstable breed is a bunch of explosive rats.
We'll be surrounded, but hardly helpless.
Nope, can't get line of sight. That's unfortunate for me.
Eyes that gleam in the dark. Assassin! Come on, this way.
Kill the freaking rat stormer before he kills
Not before time. Are all the Imperials so eager to give up?
Don't deny that you know how to kill elves.
This is nothing. You should have seen me at Calder's Breath.
Renault's Sparking Gift and Pestilence Hymn.
With your hand with you as we gave scratch. All right, I get the message. Prove it.
The winds die with their master.
I probably shouldn't have, what's the term? Stalled here.
This door mayflies.
Also, hello, drunks. Welcome to the stream.
Stairs, Lumberfoot.
Renault's is
Down here,
actually
get
devastating
mayflies.
because the AI don't understand it, and they will just end up getting me damaged. It's wonderful, isn't it?
Look at that armored brute. We're blatant sense.
Alright, so who's going to be the explosive one? Oh, we got a double feature. Fantastic. Alright, so if you pick my monster, and given you picked Renault's, you're probably going to pick that Minotaur.
Typical Skunners.
The Bloodkind Wakes is a Minotaur. Very fast, very aggressive, a little squishy, but still very, very dangerous. Fire and Fury is a rat ogre, a big boy with flamethrowers.
Bloodlines sundered by unspeakably cruel deeds. Mere stories.
Take it out. Can we please find the manor and get back into fresh air?
Ah, Fire and Fury. So you do know Mercy.
Is that all? I was hoping for an explosion. Huh, maybe next time.
Look out! Stormbeast!
That rat ogre. Is there anything they've not stitched to it?
Welcome to my life! Right here!
I'm getting a double feature monster. Alright, so, Bloodkind Wakes, Minotaur, once again. The bad indigestion is a bile troll. Ooh. Almost like you knew. Alright, managed to take it out before the other one showed up, but there's a horde now. Minotaur, where is the Minotaur?
There's too many of them.
Come on!
Gunline. It's a patrol. Why is there a patrol? I try to drag the AI over here so they don't pull that patrol. Look, Rattling guns are incredibly dangerous, but they are subject to sight lines. Mark of Corn gives me a buff while in combat, but it causes me to slowly lose health outside of combat. Tsinchian Twin causes high-tier enemies to split into two weaker enemies whenever they die.
None of it's at my house. Let the black rat come. I've been out of her.
Tsinchian Twins. That'll be extra bad in these tight quarters. You can actually see the effect here, as enemies are breaking into smaller ones. Curse of Tainted Blood upon getting a kill. Upon getting a kill, it adds a stacking curse effect, which reduces my max HP, but not my current HP. I can go below my current HP, which will cause me to just outright take the damage. And Mark of Corn, I've already explained.
Life Leech is dead.
Oh, he didn't die from that. Alright, Writhing Horror is a spawn of chaos, frequently referred to as that which shall not be named. Big tentacly boy that is very aggressive. Or Bad Ingestion, a bile troll. Bile trolls are slow, they vomit, which can blind and do damage over time. And they have health regen. They also have an invulnerability state. They're very good for delaying the player.
Fresh arrows are always welcome.
Love your writhing horrors. Comprehensible and understandable. Oh, there's the spawn. dunk. I think we're... No. Oh, I need new glasses. Drunk Shinks. Thank you for the follow.
Get up off the ground.
I hate you so much right now.
Lying down on the job. Hey, look at that.
An excellent finish, Kruber.
Alright, all the rage and bad indigestion. All the rage is just a rat ogre.
You can say with
Very,
a spawn,
very
it was a
generic.
mess to begin with.
Personal favorite, although the AI is
Over there, kill
on the struggle box with it currently.
assassin's dead. There'll be more.
The devious elven mind is in
I like how Saltspire walked in front of me specifically to take that shot.
That sorcerer, he's working the winds.
Back hungry.
Here's the rat ogre.
Gringy. No paper like you wasn't. Yes, and yet.
Are you drunk, Lord?
Over here. Try again.
All aboard the Wild Ride is lots of Blightstormers. Actually terrible to have right now. Good pick. Chasing Spirits is a... You're joking. Is enemies, whenever they die, they drop a little wispy thing that turns real HP into temp HP.
Not feeling great.
Rat ogre's down. Fine strike, live.
Name's Kruber. Thank you. Ha! Wasted effort at Gringy. And to me with the elves, not the rat.
Chasing Spirits. Alright, I'm just gonna move away from the AI. They'll catch up, they'll teleport, or they won't.
The gods are returning.
I need to get
We should not be
not
found
Kruber,
wanting.
Saltspire. Weapons Ablaze is just lighting weapons on fire. It's the only good thing that can happen. And Lightning Strikes is, it puts an AoE beneath me and the bots, and the AI don't know to dodge them, so if I don't keep moving, it'll just start stacking up damage.
Are we heading into the wealthy district?
I guess the however here is that the lightning strikes can damage enemies.
Bandages are filthy.
Alright, they've got their health and their healing. There's that lightning.
Strike it down.
So,
Just gonna push on.
about that man. Fill this pot with Blackfire and let it roll.
Sneak rat! Got to run us down! Ah! This is where we stand! The Rothound dies! Yeah, you stay down, sneaker!
Pestilence Him is a bunch of plague rats. They scream, they have light armor, have lots of poise, attack very quickly, very annoying.
Hold back. They may be repulsive, but they die. They're not.
Plague monk! Slay the rat heretic! Take what we have!
Aye, that missed me.
I'll not die here. It would be embarrassing.
Alright, now I need to push and move. Curse the Rat reduces my max health. Sorry I'm not on the ball with these. You can see that there's a lot going on at the moment. But yeah, Curse the Rat reduces my max HP, similar to how Grimoire would. Please give me enough breathing room to come out here and grab that. Act on instinct removes my HUD. The unstable breed is exploders, and hold your breath is a bunch of gas rats. Ooh, good pick. Especially since I'm gonna have to go indoors very, very soon.
Ain't right, all this death.
A gutter runner. Are you ready, mayflies?
Stand ready.
We got votes for explosions. We've got votes for the gas. The gas, the smelly smell. What perfect timing for my career skill to come off cooldown. What?
Lovely shot.
Where's that bomby boy going?
Sigma, stand with us.
He was a distraction. No. Don't explode here.
I will not. Oi, what you stink stronger than you try.
I'm in danger. Sneaking, stabbing a bunch of assassins, soul drinkers, a bunch of, word stuff. Yeah, life leeches. They teleport in, they're a bunch of hooded old homeless men that they'll teleport in and try to suck me off.
Healer's tools. Not before 10.
Okay, the bots are with me, so that's good.
Holy Sigma, bless this ravaged body.
Kill it with fire, flamethrowers, all aboard Wild Ride, wind. Now, this is the exact opposite of what I wanted to happen here. This staircase sucks. Oh, that barrel's exploding. Oh, the barrel's in a much more convenient spot now. Fantastic. Great. I love to see it.
That's a runner. Have a care. Cannot hide. Well, a blight stormer just for us leashing nearby. One last gasp from the
You hear what I hear, mates? Leech.
Blight Stormer, bring him down before he casts. The Blight Stormer's dead. Stunner Leech is no more.
Where's the Silicone? This wind of
That missed. Oh well, whatever. We can run for our lives now. That got him. That was a mistake. I should have saved that for this.
Another Blackbird. These vermin never learn.
Glorious Saltspire. Glorious Warrior Priest. We've discussed what those two do before. I don't know where that is.
That's a fire rat.
Time to hold your breath and jump to the left.
Down here.
I have no idea where that storm vermin was. Now, who wants to see a display of hubris? Please, I need this area to make this jump.
Here's a healing draft.
Ooh, monsters.
Frisky, eh? Yeah.
Lots of not with straight from the first moon.
Bad ingestion is that bile troll we've talked about repeatedly. Please let me through the window. Thank you.
Yeah, that bloody hurts.
Gas rat is dead.
And Bloodkind waits is the Minotaur. Now, normally, that's a natural monster. That wasn't from a vote, so normally that would block me off from completing the level, but it's not doing it this time.
Oh, that's a royal one, all right. Lucky ya.
Get me back up! Almost hard, Dory. We'll take them.
All right, I wanted to fight, but that third monster, I was gonna be able to kill both before the third showed up, so I had to chicken out. I apologize. I did, on the other hand, grab a tome. Oh, Kruber managed to do some damage. Some, not a lot, but some. Cowardice. Everyone hits me with the unfollows jokes. And the unsub jokes. It's all garbage. It's all going to be garbage. Oh, that was... I got a deed in there. Oh boy. Oh boy, we got a deed. With my 9 viewers, I don't have a live readout of how many viewers I have. Sorry, the months and months of having 1 and no viewers made it so that I just turned off the viewer count. Oh god, I have a bunch of horrible, horrible deeds. Righteous stand on legend with the Vanguard. Harder, better, faster, stronger, and sudden death. Yeah. Yeah. So, to explain this, the Vanguard, all the roaming enemies, all those normal enemies you'd see around, the Pinkies and the Rotbloods, are now all replaced with elites like the Maulers and the Chaos Warriors and the Storm Vermin. Harder, better, faster, stronger makes all of those elites have double health and deal double damage. The sudden death means getting knocked down instantly kills you. This is on Legend, where an overhead will already instantly down you. So taking an overhead means death. I'm sure there's someone out there who's super familiar with Vermintide 2 who sees this and is just like, oh yes, I want a piece of that. Hail Scourge with abduction and deprivation. I have 2 veteran. Damn. Empire in Flames. That's the mission we just did with Seek and Destroy. And the Vanguard. Right, stop getting distracted looking at pieces of parchment. They're lies. You know, I clicked on Winds of Magic just like, okay, what are the missions in this again? Ah, yes, the one mission. Let's not and say we didn't. We need a poll to determine if Ratman takes that. Takes what? Hold on, I'm looking at Turius's messages now. As what did he say? Hubris? The explosives? The heroic deeds thing. I mean, all right. You know what? You guys want to see what this is like? I need to turn off Twitch for this. It's already unwinnable as it is. All right. So how am I doing this? Oh fuck! How am I doing this? All right. That's not gonna do. That won't work. This would allow me to survive a single hit. On your feet, mates wouldn't do anything. That could work. Not good enough, perhaps. Definitely not. Maybe. So, Ironbreaker will allow me to survive a single hit through the through Gromril armor. Why are you booing me? I'm right. My brother in Christ, I can't get through Cataclysm with Twitch integration. What makes you think I'll be able to get through this deed with Twitch integration? Handmaiden might work. Damage is going to be a problem, but... You'd vote to ruin my whole day. Actually, Witch Hunter Captain might be the thing, might be the character to take here. Oh god, I'm gonna have to do this. Alright, headshots, damage, dodge range, and guaranteed crits whenever I use my career skill. You foresee Elden Ring all over again? Well, I'm only going to run this once. I'm not going to throw myself at it over and over again. Or are you referring to the fact that I'm going to be facing the same 5 enemies for an entire map? We're going to take the rapier. Oh god, I'm going to be in pain. Oh hey, it actually says what the mutators are. I don't think I've ever made it to the first crescendo event when trying to do this this deed.
I need a distraction.
Mostly because of how quickly you get overrun. This first area tends to be a bit packed with enemies.
The bells in question are in Elmgart's Temple of Sigmar.
And the biggest issue is that one slip-up means I'm basically dead.
Why, you ask? Our friendly neighborhood magic spy, Alicia, needs to gather vital intelligence on the Skittergate. Figure you could help her out.
So, Lona wishes a distraction. We shall, of course, provide.
We'll have to go over the walls, Dory. Fancy a climb?
Keep your eyes open. The Skaven will be
Ladies and gentlemen, now you get to see where the don't slip up. Ah, yes, the classic. Well, just no hit the entire run, forehead.
Over here, quickly now.
Just play flawlessly, forehead. forehead.
Patrol ahead. A black rat with a shield. Ha!
You're so faster, Mayfly.
Ha!
I hear something. Gas rats.
Jeez. He wasn't even aimed at me.
Lumadier.
You know what? I'll take this opportunity.
Got that poison rat. Come to me! At once! Vile things!
Oh, all the... This has become a difficult situation. Stuck. No, they got behind me. That's death.
I have failed you!
Ugh. It was fine until the Horde showed up, and all the specials. That was, what? A fire rat, 2 gas rats, and the team fell apart. Also, welcome to bot performance. Welcome to how the AI do. They can't do anything. It was fine until it wasn't. I mean, that basically sums up how it goes. It's fine, the AI do cascading failures, and then it's just like, well,
Down. Dark deeds
not good enough to solo this nonsense, so I guess this is where I die. Now, it's worth mentioning that the heroic deeds are not consumed if you fail them. Also, of these missions, does anyone want me to play one in particular? I'll leave it up to chat since I've got active chatters today. Mission from Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, or Act 4? You don't know the difference. Well, which one of these thumbnails looks clickbaity to you? The ones with the helmets are boss maps. You don't know the game well enough. Well, I suppose if I had to describe the most difficult missions from Act 2, First 1, Athel Yen Louis. Athel Yen is ball-bustingly difficult because of its finale event. You've made a good pick. I'm gonna hop on the dwarf. The ammo shitter. You vote against the grain? We'll do against the grain next. Now, what does this particular brand of homeless dwarf do? He poops ammo. I can also have him drop beer bottles. Killing a special grants a 50% chance to drop a bottle of ale. Ale grants 3% attack speed and reduces damage taken by 4% for 5 minutes when consumed. Stacks up to 3 times. I like Drunken Brawler, but it's a pain in the ass to use. So I tend to run Gungnir's Cunning. Damaging multiple enemies in one swing. Yep. Reloading reduces cooldown. That's fine. Enhanced Power is the only one of these skills that affects ranged attacks. This is just damage reduction. And this is temp HP. As for my stuff, Increase effective healing. Proxy for potion share. Shrapnel for...
Was
actually...
that you bellowing deep into the night, Gorrickson?
Where is it? Canter, concoction, canter. Wasn't there one of these that made it so that there was a chance not to consume potions? That just here?
I wonder how I can get out of here.
I do wonder how I can get out of here. Also, the UI OBS element tells me that there's going to be an ad in 5 minutes. There's a trait? Yeah. That's on necklaces, if I remember right. Healer's Touch, yeah. Now, I need to answer, why am I doing this? So, this particular career of Barden has ingenious improvisation. How am I having trouble with the word improvisation? Improvisation. Say it with me, chat. Using any healing supplies, potions, or grenades has a 10% chance not to consume the item. And, yeah. Extra free grenades is wonderful. It's because French is my first language? No, no. We do not speak French here.
Oi, do you reckon you can stop throwing those practice dummies off the mountain? Those things are expensive.
Right, and the one I'm thinking of is... where is it? Reroll trait. Well, there's the one I'm looking for. Chance not to consume potion on use. Why did I not find that where I was looking? Here it is. Les merdes du fromage. Alright, so... I could take the handgun. I like the handgun, it's very consistent. I could take the crossbow for the extra little bit of ammo. But I'm thinking Masterwork pistol, because I'm a cowboy and I can fan the hammer. It does struggle at range, though. It also doesn't do good single shots. The only two It's cheese. The only two continental French words you know.
Turns out Alicia's having trouble
You know more than that in
extending
French.
shadows into certain areas around Helmgard. She's traced the disturbance to an old elven temple north of here. I need you to put things right. Otherwise, you're going to be walking everywhere and we just won't have time for that.
Insert surrender joke here. I gotta say, I love how the rest of Europe and the rest of the world has gaslit most common people into believing the whole French surrender meme. Because it's just demonstrably not true. France has one of the most successful historical military records of any nation, and it's just, ha ha. The cheese-eating surrender monkeys have waved the white flag once again. I mean, if we're going that far, a lot of countries wouldn't exist without them.
That was a fine shot.
Cruel Hooks is Hook Rats, Soul Drinkers is...
Packmaster's dead.
Alright, I need to back up. Let the... that patrol pass by. Look at all this. Renault Sparking Gift and Critically Unstable Breed. We already know what those do. The soldiers have been involved in Kyoto capture weapons to the French Special Forces. I mean, there's that. There's also the entire, a very large amount of Napoleonic campaigns. There's a reason he wanted to be Emperor of Man. Hey, sometimes you need to use an explosive to get rid of explosives. Isn't that just EOD training in a nutshell? Alright, we have a bunch of explosive ordnance. We need to get rid of it. How do we do that? Blow it up. There's a shield rat up there. Bloodkind Wakes, and... Hold on. Is it actually considered a slur? Oh, no, that's why.
They are degenerates who bicker amongst themselves instead of opposing the true foe.
As with the mortals, so with the gods.
I was wondering why, and then I realized, oh, that's what it's confusing.
Blackbird shield bearer! Go up, check your aim and your eye! To me, now!
The bolting could be worse.
Well, Kruger's dead. We're off to a great start.
Stick wild! There's a wreckage nearby. Ha! One less wreckage. That gas rat needs to die!
Watch out for shield rats, Lumberfoots. I do believe we've got some definiteness for
Aye, well, takes a few buckets to get everything flowing the way it should.
Where are all of these storm vermin coming from? I was gonna say, what god have I offended to get all these storm vermin? And then I'm just like, probably the Great Horned One. Please. Alright, have fun with Diablo, Brock.
Soggy start to the day.
Try to get to our...
Strangler! Shield Reki incoming! The Packmaster's done for!
His animations have stopped.
We got the Strangler! Valaya! Check the dirty rockets are!
rat gas or dwarven stench. Barden's there.
I'm not real. Chris Vanner hears damage on movement.
It's firing. Get clear. Rattling gunner.
That basically just locks me in place for a little while, because if I move, the bot doesn't know to stand still, and they'll just run themselves to death.
Shield don't make you a warrior, Blackfur. You're welcome to bloody Tron. By the hammer and the holy knife.
Yeah, you can see Saltspire's health tick down a couple times, because I started moving before it was done. Curse of the Rat is just reduced max HP. Curse of Taint's Blood is on kill, reduced max HP for a short period of time.
Welcome, sir, like I showed ya.
The gas. Rotate.
We've been ambushed! A righteous blow! Your ancestors must have fought alongside Sigma. My ancestors fought alongside everyone.
Alright, the AR doing okay for a second.
And hard in the mountains.
You know what Lightning Strike does? We've seen Chasing Spirits before.
You'll see.
Ah, Brock gifted a sub. To Lord Generic Can. I'm sure he'll appreciate that greatly. Thank you so much for gifting a sub, and Lord Generic Can, welcome. I don't have a name for my group of subscribers yet. Don't be surprised.
Healing dropped here. Warm fire thrower.
I joke about being one of the many rat packs, but the darkness of heresy will actually make it very hard to see, both for me and you. Pinkies and the voice. Rat babies. Oh, God. Is the we are Horatio. Here there are two mindsets. One that focuses on the Ratman aspect, and one that focuses on the Horatio aspect. Now, the question is, do I go with the we as in endless space, or the we as in the small? The only difference is the number of e's in we. Darkness of Heresy or Tsinchian Twins?
Looks like the Raki have got comfortable. It won't last. Eyes open for Raki plague fanatics.
Look at the health potion.
Grab those bandages, Dory.
You can see that their AI is completely locked up because they're trying to swap potions.
Listen, walk back. What's your healing draft? Nicely done, Dory. I've done won't cover us now. This is where we stand, and they go. Kill that bombardier! Kill that gas ass rat! Rattling John! Stop there!
There!
Great worshipman coming in!
Oh, the pestilence hidden. The Nintendo Wii. Wii with 2 eyes. The Wii as in roller coaster.
Just like that! Phi Sigma!
How did that plague rat get up here so quick? Yeah, some of them are ignoring the animations. There's some tainted blood. I want to take a moment to say, nice terrain detailing, Fat Shark. Great job. You did wonderfully. The Wii. Alright, Bloodkind Wakes or the, You know, since there's the running gag that I'm actually French, perhaps the Wii, the yes, would be a fun take on it.
Yet we've farther to go.
Look at that! Unlucky thinks he can use a shield! Here! That bit's still standing! Well, almost.
Oh, that's wildly unfortunate for me.
Oh, look! It's one of those racky flame beasts! Dying? No! I will overcome these enemies! I will! You need your wounds right up! Saraki Blackfur ahead! A vile matter! Rattling gun! Heads down! Fast feet! Shield vermin among them!
It's just how it does.
Can hit kill.
Even your wings have wings, dwarf.
Always works, that.
How dare you shoot these out?
The elves down! All you've got! Die, my baby! No more bloody ammunition!
You know, on one hand, I kind of appreciate the way the monsters are just like, okay, what's the biggest threat here? The dwarf. The dwarf needs to go, as the AI have run off into whatever reality they seem to think is appropriate. Oui, les rats? What is the French word for rats? Well, that's the end of this run. Because while I was off distracting both monsters, the AI just kind of fucked off good and proper that time. Raton? Yes, we can see here that the AI is spectacular at literally nothing except taking damage. It's a little impressive how bad the AI is. Alright. Athel Yen done. Against the Grain was the next one I'd said I'd do. This is a spectacularly bad decision, but we could play as the Bretonnian Knight, the Grail Knight, Marcus Kruber. Now, the problem with playing as Grail Knight is I don't have a ranged weapon. I have a sword and a shield. These are my options. Smiter, Virtue of Purity, Virtue of Discipline. And the Virtue of Audacity.
We've got rotbloods pillaging the farms. Worse than that, the useless bloody civvies refused to scarper at the first smoke column over their fields and got nabbed. I wouldn't want their life expectancy right now, even with the bloody Ubersreich 5 coming to the rescue. Which of course we bloody are. That's the bloody job.
Running around after mayflies, foolish enough to get caught. What has my life come to?
Never understood why manling barbs are so widely spread. Makes them vulnerable.
The enemy has sinister plans for the prisoners they take. In turn, I have plans for the enemy.
Alright, we need to find a tome and find a Grim. For damage reduction and health regen. Well...
Back up this story.
Where the storm vermin?
Dude. I hate how sometimes the storm vermin can see you from super far away, and other times they just don't. Alright, Curse of the Rat, Curse Effect, Mark of Corn, combat bonuses, but damage over time.
I've spotted ammunition.
Rattling gun!
Bombs for all here.
Not even a single survivor.
That's a Bouvier!
Beware! That's a ladder! Stand clear of that! Gas bomb! The power of faith!
That whistle straight from the full spin.
Look at them run! Watch them die! I'll draw their attention. You kick them in the droplets. Baggy! Over there! Kill the one! We've got the assassin!
I have no idea why the AR like this. Oh boy, Renaulds. Renault, this is just the explosive pick. Are you gonna give... Actually, I can't even defend myself against the critically unstable breed. They will run at me and I have to rely on Barden or Corellian to take care of them. Fun fact, they can full health to dead you. If I get hit by every single one, and I was like in a corner, I think they would just kill me.
I do believe you're getting better at this war.
I wonder, am I seriously going to bait out my teammates? Yep, without a doubt. He survived that. Oh, now you can just do Renaulds. You could also gunline, which I don't have a good answer for.
We're all good fellows. Fire rat's dead. Warrior rats.
There's a patrol somewhere. Oh, what a bad time I brought myself into.
I want the beast's eyes for Drakena!
Filthy rattling gunners! Someone give me a breather! Go on! Again! I can take it! Rattling guns!
Hold fast, One Eye!
Rattling dead! Gun strike! All your shots! Really?
Look, the AI will figure it out, or they'll die trying. Also, I don't know why I didn't dodge there. Ah, yes, punishing me for knowing the dance, are we?
See, mate, life? That walk after wasn't so bad.
Oh, looks like our help. Turn.
What? Alright, it's up to the dwarf. Yeah, Curse of Enra here just kills me instantly. Also, why does it do that? Don't know. It's stupid, and it's coded by hacks.
I walk with Sigma!
Yeah, well, once Curse of Enra here was put on me, that was just death sentence. Nothing I could do about that. Fun fact, you can't just block a monster.
Holy Sigma! Bless this ravaged
Who was it who
body.
asked for Against the Grain? Because that was... which one of you asked for Against the Grain? Because whoever it was just got fucked out of seeing the rest of the level. Maybe we'll come back to the map next time, but... Well, you asked for it, and then it's just like, alright, we're gonna kill him at the start. Shrug shoulders. Well, I did what I could. I hate boss maps, but let's go do one. We'll go Huntsman Kruger this time, so I actually have a ranged option. I'm in pain. I'm gonna go ahead and... I'm unironically just gonna take a sword. Really, really unpopular pick. Think that's a me problem? I mean... Is this really the content you guys want to see?
Thanks to our efforts, the low
I think it was Master Poe in one of my previous streams who's just like, we want you to get to the very end and then we want to kill you. So you have that vague sense of hope, only to have it snuffed.
But it's also an opportunity. The Surge has left the camp at Ussingfeld Marsh lightly defended.
Look,
enough for us
if I
to
was
turn
on
the
Kick,
tables
I'd
on
hang
our
dong for
my
you.
friends.
But this is
I
Twitch.
doubt you'll find their champion
And,
in his
we're on
bed.
the Vermintide category, not pools, hot tubs, and beaches.
Protest of faith and metal.
Well, I'm just pleased.
I like how that did the headshot noise, while not doing the headshot crosshair.
Your life's so short, you'll hardly miss it anyway.
Kastaki Doom and armored at that!
You're about to die a bunch, then survive. Then you need to actually make it so that I have an opportunity to survive. I can't outskill having a monster point blank range and then bleeding anytime I move. You can't dance around a monster when you can't dance.
Chaos Warrior Glory!
Roll hooks or soul drinkers. All you're hearing is excuses. All you're hearing is a final mission before the stream ends.
That's a hook rat! The hammer and the anvil! Until the hook! Get off me, backstabber! Warm on me, Dory! We'll take the Kentucky Dome together! Hell, we thought we could have killed him!
Gruber, keep killing like this and I'm gonna lose my bet.
Bets? What bets? Don't you listen to her, Azungi!
It good?
You know how...
You can't...
One less leech.
Get good. All right, I guess that would help for cancer patients too. Just get good. Stop having weak, frail bird bones.
That gas rat's about to throw.
In a car accident, just don't die. You can't die without your... You can't be killed in a car accident without your consent, forehead.
Drink. Scratch one, Chaos Warrior. Good killing, mate.
That wind blew straight from the false moon.
Cat, you are a piece of work.
Chaos Warrior's dead.
They don't learn, do they?
Oh, Renault's fantastic. Hopefully... Nope, the AI are going to be doing AI things. Fantastic. Glad to be a part of it. Arden, get away from me. I beg you. Look at how much health I lost from that instantly. There was nothing I could do about that other than just accept pain. Oh, boy. Oh, no, this time I'm exploding, but... Killed by Barden. Where, oh, the AI's broken. So they can't path here. So you all get to watch me die. Slowly. Until either... No, Saltspire... Yeah, Saltspire could get me.
Listen, leech.
We'll be lucky to see anything in this.
Look, I can't outskill poor programming.
Eyes open. Don't let that Blightstormer take us by surprise. This is how it's done.
You know, it's easy to forget that enemies can walk through me without any problem, but I can't walk through them. Really?
There! Assassin! Give the was a ticket! So much for that assassin!
We're having a bad time. Alright, time for a monster. Heal me. Right, I don't have the Bretonnian longsword anymore. Oh boy, there's a horde and a monster. Can I self-terminate?
That's nothing. Just trading, that's all. Besides, couldn't do it without you.
Can't you hear more coming? Drones beside this.
Oh, I just killed Sunspire because he... Oh. Please get up, Corellian. Oh, there's another monster. Elf's dead. It spawned literally on top of Barden. Barden, you poor bastard.
Never did like potions. Oh well, any port in a storm. King Tom. Monster! Didn't feel a thing. Hold on, let me drink this.
That shouldn't have hit me, but it did.
You owe me one. Keep them busy. Got something special to prepare. Oi! Over here! Try not to damage that troll's chivalry. That's a taste. Trolls really put the boot in.
Note how Barden is not helping.
The trolls puking. Move! Gas! Gas rat! Where? Glow globber coming in! Pick up your feet! Move! Incoming! Gas rat's dead!
Hell.
Heads up, Clover there! That's a gas rat! Gas rat's dead! Don't stay in the gas! Bloody thing's gonna blow! Eat my steel, gas rat! We're not done, Dory.
This has been horrible. Ah, the Darkness of Heresy. You chose this, chat. You chose it. Ah, there we go.
Now remember,
Good to see you
if I
again.
fall in the mire, be sure to haul me out. You're afraid of a little mud, bud? Good killing, Kruber. You're a credit to your regiment. It's all service, sir.
Now, there is a
We're
fun
all
little
crackheads in the same cause.
Same
hiccup,
cause.
oversight whenever it comes to act on instinct, and it's the fact that the devs have a tab menu.
Well, yeah.
I say the devs, but the game has a tab menu. I can see health and career skill charges by checking the tab menu. I do still lack my crosshair.
This isn't the main camp, Rigorazzi. Still the Blight Stormers tab. Tom, pass my set. Bless fire.
Well, not a lot I can do about the targets I just can't see. Hey, you can send another monster my way, and by can, I mean you're going to whether you want to or not. Okay, one of them got him. Where? Saw the assassin for a second.
Rest up, Grimgy. Regather your strength. Aye! Fight! You're badly wounded, Grimgy. That's a gas rat.
Well, the elf is still alive, so we got that as a plus.
Hook rat! Yes, we killed the hook rat! There, gas rat! it's going to blow.
That rot hell might test us, mayflies.
I should probably heal the elf before it dies.
Let me heal you, maiden.
My thanks, mayfly.
Azungi, body blows aren't working. Try the eyes. Find that cat, Light Stormer. He can't be far. Master done.
Sorcerer's gone, and so's his bloody
Treasure
vortex.
hunt. How nice
Oh,
of you.
a Chaos Warrior.
Alright. I really hate it when they just walk in front of me.
Slovenly, he's down.
Sometimes they have no motivation to go after enemies, other times it's just like, alright, they're gonna dive.
Keep your guard up. That's a Chaos Warrior.
Ah, the sack rat's dead.
Kruber, you keep killing like this and I'm gonna lose my bet.
Bet? What
Alright, we're
bet?
just gonna let that one go.
Don't you listen to her, Azungi, and you know how she gabbles on.
And there's a horde. I don't really care about that. No, the sack rats that are out of reach, so there's no reason to kill them.
Give that looter a kick in.
I need help.
With Jive, you won't go here.
You stink stronger than you try. You hit like doubles, the lot of you. I've had grandmother hit harder than that. Assassin rat. Kill the Forsaker.
Oh, heavy metal. Heavy metal is a lot of, what is it? There's a word for it. Chaos Warriors. That's the word I was thinking of. I was mid-animation on throwing. That's saddening.
Somebody help me up! The dwarf is down! Take him!
That's better. One less Chaos Warrior.
I can't do anything about this.
Ammunition stash. Rothelm sucking dirt. Oh, he was one brave bastard. Keep moving. We have to reach that Blight Stormer. I have you, Master Dwarf. Plague Vermin incoming.
I'll give you one for free!
Let this potion work.
The potion's here. Oh, about time. The encampment's up ahead.
Thanks. That was wonderful. I'm glad to have been a part of it. Saltspire didn't make it.
Goes do me, soul-drinking wazzock.
Ugh, that smell. Like festering flesh.
That's another leech down. More potions.
Stand back! It's going to explode!
That rat's got a reach, all right.
Got the hot rat!
Now we deal with the monster.
Hey, time dog.
See that massive flesh and horror? It's a chaos spawn. No, of course they don't need help. Idiots.
We're coming.
A telling blow.
Just so long as the mustache dummy doesn't get up.
Oh, there's a natural bile troll as well. God damn it.
Looks of it. But we're not without the odd surprise ourselves, are we? It's a damn Kasaki, that's what it is. That's all you've got?
Oh god, the sound of armor.
Yeah, that rattling's done for. Don't let it do ya. Get through. Look at that straw.
You can see me jump there.
Rattling gone, move. Piss on that rattling anyway.
Thank you for the bits, Exali. It's always good to get more bits. Oh, Corellian's dead.
You're bored, I hope, Gorrickson. Can't help.
Boom. Yes, I see. Oh no.
Anyone have some healing? For an arm they ain't using. Not as bad as Kozanokri. Accept some help, Azuki.
Salt Spire, Corellian, I need your help. Oh good, it's lightning. I can work with lightning.
Fire rat's dead.
There was purpose. The ritual not yet done, I fear.
No, not yet.
Well, looks like our ilk. Turtle as we thought.
Worf, get back here, you shitter. Elf, how are you like this? Fun fact, Barden's probably just gonna outright die from that. I don't think he's gonna potion in time. Oh, watch that HP potion. Watch the HP pot. They're doing that stupid thing where they pass it around at light speed again. Nope, he actually drank it. By my god, he actually did it. I don't know if it's gonna save him. Release the slaves is literally just a ton of pinkies. Just a ton of really low tier enemies. I walked into that.
Corellian, you need patching up.
Not like that, Kruber. You're making it worse. Chaos Warrior. Just what we needed.
He does indeed hunger.
Look out, brother!
It's about to throw its poison.
Robert! Stop spraying into the gas!
Gas! Face! Me!
Alright, time for the first event. I have a boss at the end of all this, like a proper boss. Like a has extreme damage resistance boss.
We'll take it with us.
Dummy glory! Leech is down!
Good day! Let us hope it remains true.
Right!
More blood. But I'm already hemorrhaging HP as it is.
Oh, there's a lot of them. Goodness! Go! We need to kill the sorcerer!
Watch as my health, what little bit I have left, disappears and turns into temp HP. Alright, Curse of Tainted Blood is, that'll reduce max HP. Curse of the Rat is just a set amount of HP lost.
Come on the right. Rattling gun!
Northland's brother.
Yeah, that rattling's dead.
Ah, I hear the Blightstormers chant.
Ah yes, punish me for successfully engaging in combat.
I'll not die here. It would be embarrassing.
Well, prepare to be embarrassed, Krellian.
Call your target. I'm off hunt.
Was that a worthful use of career skill? Probably not.
It's in our way. Yeah, you stay down, sneaker. Come back here. Heel forward, eyes up, and ready to feast the flying limbs.
Oh, there's another monster. Hey, I almost made it to the end of the map this time, I guess.
Next time, I'll leave you down there.
Grenadiers, dead and gone. You'll be all dead. Stay sharp. Could be rats or Northlanders round the corner. Face them together. Stay away. Over here. Right here. Give me a good shot. Over here. Easy picking for you. Go in. Both down. Back up there. Lying down on the jump.
Oh, that still Spire did.
Stop fighting wounded, Barney.
That is wildly unfortunate.
I'm fine, you'll see. Can't lie, not feeling great. More care as a poach supports coming to rider. Come here, Waddy!
Come here. Bring it down.
Call your target. I'm off hunting. Gas incoming. Sigmar, protect us!
Hurt one eye. Good. Send your wounds, one eye.
Gas cloud coming in! That's right!
Oh, that's death.
Oh, I get up with you filthy bugger!
Have a good night, Exali. I'm going to continue to shift the blame on the AI and say it's not my fault. It's the AI that can't survive or do much of anything on its own. And I'll stand by this sentiment and statement. Pardon, my beloved, your Iron Breakerness. You're okay. You're okay to an extent. All right, well. I guess the decision has been made for me. Spirits can be so bad. Yeah. Yeah, chasing spirits reduced me to 1 HP, and it's just like, well, all the AI were reduced to 1 HP, so it's just, we're fucked. Alrighty then. My UI elements tell me that in 10 minutes it's going to do another ad, but we're going to be ending before that. I am Ratman Horatio. That was Vermintide 2 with some Twitch integration, and lots of suffering and dying, and lots of complaining about the bots, because I'm clearly suffering from a skill issue. I'd like to thank you all so much for stopping by. I'd like to thank the people who subscribed. I'd like to thank the followers. That's you, Drunk. You're the only new follower in this stream. And, yeah. There's a Discord for community stuff. Feel free to join. There is a YouTube where you can watch these VODs. There's a Twitch where you can watch live, and there is a Twitter where you can get live alerts, but I'm kind of starting to move away from Twitter. You should still follow, but I'm not your dad. You can do whatever you like. Now, this is something specifically for Twitch. Is there anyone streaming currently I should go raid? Let's see. Well, Spud's up to stuff. Indeed he is. And, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are subscribed, I do have a raid emote. It's not very good, and it's kind of hard to see the word raid in it, but it makes me happy. Indeed. So we're going to raid Spud. Spud is currently still doing Dying Light, again, once more. Forevermore doing Dying Light. Livent Light, as it were. So we'll go give him a raid. Go send Spuddy the love. He deserves it. He's an all-around good fellow. Alright, I'll see you all next time. Remember to queue in to join said raid. Good heavens, I think that's the largest raid I've ever sent. See you all next time.